In this sponsored CPD module, we're going to learn about a new tool called PharmZap, which is designed to help patients and pharmacies communicate more efficiently. The primary way of communication between a patient and a pharmacy has traditionally been, and still is, by phone. However, since the evolution of digital health, there are now much better, more efficient solutions to communication. Effective communication between patient and pharmacy beyond its four brick walls is of paramount importance today. If the current system you have in place is poor, then it poses risks to all aspects of business. For the patient, poor communication can lead to prescriptions not being ordered on time, inconvenience, and an overall patient dissatisfaction. We all know as pharmacists how incredibly frustrating it is when the phone is ringing off the hook. This is a big time waster in the pharmacy, and when the phone remains unanswered, can leave you and your team with consequences down the line. And for your business or organisation, poor communication will ultimately lead to less satisfied patients and financial loss. Most pharmacies only have one telephone line, which means if someone is on the phone or on hold, another patient cannot get through. Furthermore, we are often understaffed, and even just getting to the phone can be troublesome. PharmZap is a new application designed to reduce these risks by greatly improving and organising your communication with patients and customers. For pharmacies, it's a web-based tool, and for the patient, it's a smartphone app. I like to think of PharmZap as the messenger for community pharmacies, with a load more cool and exciting features that benefit both patient and pharmacy alike. Now, in order for the tool to work, both pharmacy and patient must be signed up to PharmZap. Once the pharmacy is signed up, they will be given a load of marketing material to promote the app to their patients, and PharmZap will market the app to your patients in the locality from their side too. Let me take you through a typical patient-pharmacy communication journey. Let's say one of your patients, George Bush, has a script for Betnovate RD cream. Instead of calling you, he messages you over PharmZap. As soon as he does, you'll receive a notification if you're on Chrome, and a ticket will appear on your dashboard where you're able to respond. Now, this is where you and your team need to get into the habit of checking your dash on a regular basis. I'd suggest at least 3 times a day within the opening hours of your pharmacy, and if you forget to respond, you'll see the ticket turn red, which will encourage you to respond. When you click on the tab, you'll be able to respond to the patient appropriately and deal with the query there and then. Or, if you're short of time at that point, you can nicely triage the ticket into one of the silos you can create. In this example, I'm going to create the silo RX items to order and then place the ticket there to attend at the end of the day. Oh, and it looks like I just got a message from Margaret too. Let's see what she wants. To order her salbutamol inhaler. I'll respond to her right now and place this ticket in the repeat request silo for my dispenser to order later. As you can see, much less stress than a phone call and much more organised than paper. But PharmZap is more than just a communication tool. It's a marketing tool. On your profile, you're able to provide a summary or full description of your pharmacy for patients to see, as well as the pharmacy services you offer and opening times. And very importantly, as more and more patients subscribe to your pharmacy, you'll be able to market your products and services directly to them. This is probably one of the most powerful marketing tools you can have, but precaution is needed as to not spam and annoy your patients in the process. And one other feature that is definitely worth mentioning is the Zap feature. If a patient is in need of a rare medicine, for example, coamoxiclav suspension for their child, they are able to zap several pharmacies at once instead of ringing around. How convenient is that for the patient? Pharmacies are able to respond as soon as they can to the message to let the patient know if they have any or not. Very handy indeed. PharmZap provides an excellent alternative route of communication for patients and pharmacy and is helping to reduce phone calls, reduce stress, and improve workflow. Digital communication is far more convenient for both pharmacy and patient, and it will eventually surpass telephone calls. But it's also an additional direct marketing tool which can help improve patient retention and satisfaction and drive footfall and increase sales. For pharmacies, this product is free to trial for the first 2 months and only $9.95 thereafter. For all those benefits you've seen today, I'd say that's an investment very worthwhile. For more information, please visit pharmzap.com.